Hey there, folks. Welcome to the Stu's Game Reviews live stream. I hope that everyone's doing well. It is Labor Day weekend. It's Sunday night, really Monday morning here on the East Coast. It's 12:30 a.m. and playing. This is the first stream I've ever done, which with the TI-99 4A. A really weird name for a computer, but Texas Instruments, obviously the big calculator company. They were very, very big in the 70s and in the early 80s, and all of their... Oh, come on, mute that thing. All of their... come on, mute the stupid... There we go. Sorry. All of their products are like TI-something, the TI whatever calculator and whatnot. So they also named their computer after like some number like that, so it was the TI-99. I don't know why it's 99/4. It was the original one that came out in 1979. It's like divided by 4, 99 divided by 4. I don't know, weird name. And then that was 1979. They released that computer. Then 1981 they released the TI-99 4A, which is an incremental improvement. One of the main features is that the keyboard is much better. I would love to show you the TI one that's sitting right here on my desk, but I'm actually really afraid to move it. And the reason why is because, so this machine has a proprietary connector, and I'm considering showing it to you, but I'm really afraid to screw something up here. Basically, there's a proprietary video connector that plugs into the back of the machine. It looks like an old style, like, if you look at old style like serial AT mouse, is it called ATA mouse? Old style serial mouse. They used to have a big round connector. Looks exactly like that. It plugs in the back of the machine. The other end of it is attached, like hardwired, to a switch box, and the switch box only outputs one thing, which is essentially it's designed to be. Hey Lewis, how's it going, man? It's designed to be screwed into the antenna on the back of a TV. It has two like those hooks that you screw to those screws on the back of the old style TVs. So that's the only way to get video out of it, like unless you mod it or something, I guess. And then I have that thing attached to a connector that converts it to coax. And then I have the coax going into a VCR, and the VCR is outputting like RGB, and the RGB is going to a capture card, and that's going into my TV, or into my computer rather. So you'll notice a little bit of interference on the screen. It's very sensitive to even like, I don't know what, like if I fart or something, it'll make probably a pattern on the screen. So I don't want to move it too much now that it's like mostly working. But this is the first stream I've done with the TI-99 4A, and I bought this machine from Digital Press Store. They're very common, actually. They sold a lot of them. They're not such great computers compared to, like, in my opinion, compared to like the Atari 800, 400, for example. They came out in the same year as the original TI-99/4 in 1979. Those computers are better than this one, or at least they were definitely much better supported by software. I mean, Atari obviously was very big then. The Commodore 64 came out like 1982 or something. I mean, this computer just was not. It was good, but not good enough to make it like for the long term. They didn't survive too long. So, but they're very, very common, and I paid $35, I think, for the whole package, like from the Digital Press Store, and obviously they're trying to make money. And they gave me some of the connectors, and I'll answer your question in a second, Lewis. But it also came with a game, like a free game, like so you can play something. It's like probably not a very good game, but we'll start with that first, just so you see before we go to the video chess cartridge over here. And I have a couple of these. There's actually a later version, but I'll come to video chess in a second. So how many connectors? So there's the proprietary connector that goes to the switch box, which is one piece, and the output of that is those two like screw cables. Then there's a little adapter that makes that into a coax. Then there's the VCR that outputs into a RGB cable, and then that goes to my capture card. So which connects to USB. So too many connectors is the answer to your question. Also, I'm very small on the screen today. I don't want to like cover up the screen. I like the colors here. It's pretty cool. And just before we get started, if you're watching this after the fact, if you're watching this on Twitch, I guess you're not watching after the fact, give me a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment, and try to get here for the next live stream. But I stream a mixture of very old stuff. I mean, this you could debate if this is very old or not, but I think it's fairly old. And adventure games for the most part. It's an old streaming game called Grandma Badass, such a point-and-click adventure, which is pretty fun, with the Adventure Game Geek. And maybe we'll pick that up tomorrow if he's available. I'm definitely available because it's Labor Day. But anyway, Lewis, how are you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's get started so you can see what this computer is like. And again, we'll play this game that it came with first. So the way it works here, I guess if you press 1, no matter what you have put in, you can press 1 for TI Basic. And then it just goes into like some basic, basic. Where's the quotes? Looking at the keyboard, I don't even see quotes. Oh, it's like underneath here. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Well, you get the. I'm not wasting my time with this. This is this. I guess it's lower. Is that lowercase and uppercase? That's a little bit weird. I'm not wasting my time with this, but you get the idea. It's basic. So I'm gonna reboot it, and this time I'll just pick number magic. So you get some choices here. Quick quiz, comp quiz. I'll pick comp quiz. Say no time limit. I fill in missing number. How long this computer lasted in the market? Not that long. I haven't looked into it recently, but if I remember correctly, like within a couple of years, they were like heavily discounting it. So like they put a lot of marketing into it the first couple of years, and people thought it was going to be really big because it was Texas Instruments, and so there was a lot of marketing, like the newspapers picked it up and stuff, and a lot of people bought stuff, and then like they just decided that they're not going to support this. I'm sure the crash of 1983 didn't help. So within a couple of years, they were like clearing them out, as far as I know. All right, so pick number 1, and I guess we'll pick hardest and see if I can do the problems hard. I don't know, multiply. $23 times 7 equals question mark. So you see, it's like a little basic game here. Again, this is just to demonstrate the capabilities of the machine to some extent. This is a little hard. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a rabbit. It looks like it's like taking a dump though or something. I don't know why it's like squatting like that. I'm gonna guess 26. That's not right. 16 maybe? No, it can't be 16. Oh, 25? Alright, I messed that up. 29 times 9 equals oh man, I suck at this. 261? What did I do last time? Are you sure it's 261? Oh, you're right, 261. I suck. 19 times 11. 201. I'm embarrassed here. I can't do math. Uh, 209. It's 209. I said 201 also, so we were both wrong. Something times 13 equals 143. 11. This is a hard one. 23 times something equals 598. 26. 36. I'm thinking here. Thinking. I feel like this is wrong. Okay, good. 22 times something equals 308. Yeah, the rabbit's moving, so that's how many. Basically, when it gets to the end, you're done. So, like, I'm almost done. I'm not doing too great, but something times 420. Something times 28 equals 420. Probably 15. I'm just sort of guessing. 22 times something equals 572. That's a big number. 20. It's 20 something. Alright, so now I'm finished. Good. If you get it all right, then it says perfect, basically, because I did that with the easier level when I was playing around. So that's Number Magic. Again, I got that game for free. It's basically worth nothing. I don't see why anybody would ever play this game. This is what the cartridges look like. Number Magic. Copyright 1979. Now this is not the original release of Video Chess. I do have the original release actually in here. I should try that and see if it works. This is. Hold on, let me open this up. I'm just getting lazy. I don't even know if this works, but this is. So this is a later version. This is an earlier version. Like, let's say it's the number one. This one says copyright 1982 on it. You can see there. Copyright 1982 TI. And this one says... no, it's not there. Where is it? Copyright 1979 TI. So, I already know the newer one works. Let's see if the older one works too. Two for Video Chess. A little noisy there all of a sudden. Alright, so choose game type. So I'll play beginner. Do normal. And I'll play white. And so you got to use chess notation. Again, how are you supposed to burn that cartridge with the game? What you mean like because it sucks? Like actually burning it? Is that what you're saying? Or you mean like copy it? I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. I'm not very good at chess. I'm okay. Oh, copying. I mean, you weren't supposed to copy it as the answer. You obviously weren't supposed to copy it. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I feel like that's a decent move. Okay. Sure move. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I didn't feel like he was gonna do that. I don't know why, but it just seemed like he was gonna do that. So I can. I'm not very good at this game, unfortunately. So I don't really know like what's the right move or anything like that. But so I could take him, or I could move my piece up. Also, that's that might be the good thing to do. I think I'll do that because I don't really know what to do. Or I can do nothing. By the way, I mean, obviously that's an option. Do you ever play chess, Lewis? Okay. Now he's blocking it his bishop. Alright, so I'm gonna move my horse out. G1 to F3. Oh, you used to play Chess Master? So are you a chess master yourself? I'm really not very good. I tend to like play like okay, and then I'll make some huge blunder and just blow the game. That's my MO. Okay. It's too bad like you didn't. It's too bad that that horse is there because if it wasn't there, he like put his queen right in front of the king. I guess he's preparing to castle or something. So I'm going to move the bishop out now. F 1 to B5. You play fine. Oh yeah, I don't. Oh, he has it. Oh well, that's sort of boring. So I'm gonna take his pawn now. F3 to E5. Oh, that's my own pawn. I guess I'm not going to take it because it's my pawn. For some reason, I thought that was his pawn. I guess I'm not like, really paying attention to what's going on here. Okay. So instead, I'll move my horse up, I guess. Plus his horse is pinned. F3 to... I should probably castle, but I'm getting greedy here. Yeah, I mean, playing in person is like more... I feel like it's a completely different experience playing against the computer. I mean, the truth is, it's the computer's cheater. Like, it's not fair. Alright, that was not a good move, I don't think. I don't know what the point of that was. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to just go ahead and... Yeah, I think I just want to go ahead because I don't want to give him a chance to be able to mess it. I could fork the rooks right now, so I want to do that. Well, I still can, I think. G5 to F7. Gonna move. I mean, like, that didn't really do anything for him, did it? I don't think so. Maybe now I'll take the pawn. I don't want to take... Hey, Curtis, how's it going? So Curtis says, I always thought this was a good-looking version of chess, especially at the top. I agree. This is it's not bad. The board is a little small, but other than that, it's not bad at all. And I don't suck, but I'm not great. I mean, obviously I could take his rook right now. Is there anything else I could be doing? I could take the pawn, but I feel like I'll get in a check situation if I do that. So I don't want to do that. I think anything else is bad. I'm gonna take the rook while I still can. F7 to H8. So long, rook. Hardly do ye. Okay, I sort of expected that was going to happen. So now I could take it back. I probably should take it back. I don't have to take it back. Is there anything else I want to try to do? Nothing jumps out. I mean, I could take. I could take. I could theoretically take the pawn that's right next to it with my horse. Oh, they don't take it with his queen, so I can't do that. I could castle. But I think I'll take back the piece first. But the problem is, I know what's going to happen. As soon as I do that, he's going to move his other pawn up. I'm going to have to move my knight. But that's not so terrible. So let's do that. D4. To E5. Curtis, I don't really know what I'm doing either, so. Yeah, I figured he was going to do that. That's okay. C3 to E4. Just gotta be careful I don't get myself into trouble here. Oh, that's dangerous. He basically forked those two pieces. But I can... Well, what can I do? Eddie's attacking my pawn, too. This is actually a problem. I can move the bishop back to protect the horse. That might be the best thing to do. I can move the bishop from here back to here. That's one option. Another option is I could move the queen out and check his king. And if I do that, he's probably just move this pawn up. It doesn't really help me that much, or maybe at all. And I'll still have to move this back afterwards. So I think I'll save that for later. Let me take that back for now. But as soon as I do that, he's going to move his horse up here and threaten the bishop anyway. That's not so terrible. I really want a castle, but I can't do it yet. Do I get anything by moving the queen out to here? I don't think so. I don't see anything that I get from that. I'm just going to help him develop. So I'll move the bishop back. B5 to D3. Oh, I didn't. He's gonna take the pawn. I didn't. Shit. I forgot to protect the pawn. It's my stupidity. That's a blunder for me. Oh, he didn't do it though. He could have taken the pawn. He did what I thought he was going to do originally. Well, now I'm going to protect the pawn, I think. C. One, two, F4. He could choose to take my bishop if he wants to, I guess. Then I'll take back with the queen. Or I can take back with the pawn. Okay. Should I take with the pawn? Or with... I think I'll take with the pawn. I don't think my queen is so useful over there. Well, maybe it is, but... I'll take with the pawn. I mean, I could move the queen up. That might actually be better. I need backspace. I'm afraid. I hope this works, please. Let me not like erase the thing. No. Timeout. What? Uh-oh. Did I press the wrong thing? Shit. Okay, good. I thought. I guess I said something at the timeout. Maybe I should take with the queen, actually. I think I will. Just to move it out of there, to move it up. D1 to D3. Next move, I want a castle. Probably on the king side. But it doesn't have to be. Oh shit. What did he take? My what was that, a bishop? A knight? I blundered. That was a mistake because I didn't see that. Shoot. Now I have to trade queens with them. That's really all I could do. See, I told you I'm not so good at this. I'm still ahead though, so maybe that's okay. Really annoying. Bummer. Now he's going to attack one of my pawns. Not good. Not good at all. If I move the rook to try to attack the bishop, he's going to move his pawn up. So I need to deal with that. I don't know if I can deal with it. I want to get my knight out of the top there. That was a little bit surprising. I'm having fun. I made some stupid mistakes. That was now he lost his pawn there. I'm very glad about that because that pawn was scaring me. As it was his pawn. Okay. I feel like he's just messing around. He doesn't have like a strategy or anything. I think he moved my pawn up that's in the middle because this way if he takes my knight, I'll take it back with the pawn. I mean, the disadvantage of that is it lets him move his knight out. Which, like, I mean, he can move it already to the side, but if he wants to move it to the middle, that pawn is stopping him from moving the knight out right now. So if I move it up, that might be what he wants in theory. But it's not a bad move anyway. I think I'll do that. I don't think it's a bad move. I mean, I guess it might be a bad move because he could just then threaten it with the bishop, and I won't be able to do anything about it really. Maybe I don't want to do that. How did I do that last time? I was able to take it though. Alright, I'll move the knight. F7 to G5. Okay. G5 to E6. Alright, well, I guess I have to trade now. He's forcing a trade. It's not really what I wanted to do, but I don't have a choice. E6 to F8. Hey, Miami Sunrise. Miami Sunrise, I always thought Battle Chess was so cool until I revisited it. The animation is so slow, I just wanted to play normal chess. That's funny. Unfortunately, I don't have anything really good to do here. My towers and my rooks. Yeah, I know. I want to move the rook over to the D rank, but I don't want to do it yet because he's going to just take that pawn with his bishop if I move that rook. So I want to move that pawn up first. A2 to A4. Okay, I think it was a mistake actually. Well, luckily he didn't exploit it yet. He's trying to trap me. F4. Should I move it back to the right? I think I don't want to do that. I think I'll move it to the left. I think. I'm not sure. I could trap him. Yeah, I'll be trapped if I do that. So let's move it to E3. Oh, come on. It's really annoying. D4 to D2. Alright. That wasn't so smart because he just sort of boxed in his own bishop. At least I don't think it was so smart, but what do I know? Alright. Now how could I like actually like finish this guy off? Okay. A1 to D1. Oh, that was not a good move. I guess he's attacking that pawn, but like screw the pawn. Let's see. D2. I go check the king. I mean, I can't like mate him, unfortunately. It doesn't really gain me too much, actually. But maybe I shouldn't even bother yet. Maybe I should just go move that pawn up to protect my other pawn. Or I think I'll do that actually. And then I could move the rooks up. Maybe. B2 to B3. I took way more time than he did. I took 22 minutes. He's only taken 4 minutes. Whoops. Okay, he's attacking my pawn. That was probably a mistake. D2 to D8. And now I'm going to take his freaking bishop. D8 to E8. asshole. That felt good. I figured that was coming. Now I'll take the pawn. E8 to E6. Hope I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I feel like that was coming actually. I'll just, well, now he has two pieces attacking that pawn. I don't think he could do anything to really exploit it. I'm talking about the pawn that's down here. He's attacking my bishop, which, if he wants to trade, is not the worst thing in the world, frankly. They attack my pawn, but I guess I have two defenders on the pawn too, so maybe I don't really care. I think I do care. So what could I do? I can check his king. Don't think that gets me much. Can start moving my pawns up. I can threaten his horse. And if I do that, well, he might take the pawn. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check him. E6 to E7. If I like do something really stupid and blow the game, I'm just gonna turn this off. By I'm gonna rage quit. Okay, I only did that just to be able to move the pawn up. How could you miss this much video chess? I don't know. How could you miss this much video chess? It's a good question. It's not the video chess you know. Yeah, it's slightly different. Move the tower up and then eat the pawn. Oh, I guess I should have done that. Alright, you decided to trade. That's fine. Totally fine with that. You're playing Skyrim? Different angle than usual? Yeah, I guess. So I have 6 pawns and he has 5. And I'm up a rook too. So in theory, if I knew what the hell I was doing, this should be really easy, but fortunately I don't know what the hell I'm doing. He's threatening now both 2 pawns with that rook. I don't know if I care about any of the pawns except for the one in the front there. I think I want to make sure I protect that one. But, like, I don't really want it to be in the way of it. What can I do? That king is like is very well protected because. Wait, I should wait. I'm already waiting too long. Maybe I could. I have an idea. I'm just gonna move those rook up. Screw those pawns. If I could, let's say if I could move this rook to here, then next turn I could take this pawn, and it should be checkmate. So let me try that. D1 to E1. I know that's what I was thinking originally to protect this pawn, but I screw that pawn. Yeah, from E7 to E8. Yeah, and then move this pawn up. Yeah, I'm saying forget this pawn. I think we could checkmate him already with it. If I go to here, then he let him take the pawn. If I go here, I think it's checkmate. So let me try that. D1 to D7. You say you want rooks to be on the 7th rank or whatever? That's what they say? Okay, so that was smart. Because it prevents me from checkmating him like immediately. But I'm not sure if in the long run it's going to save his ass too much. So I can look and take that pawn. But he prevented like an immediate checkmate. I don't think I want to. First, I want to take the pawn. D7 to A7. Okay, now I can just move my pawn up and check him again with the pawn. And now I think it's mate. No, he still can sneak out to the bottom. It's not mate. He probably will if I let him. It's annoying. Well, the thing is, he can't protect like every piece that's in play right now. See, like if this piece was blocked off here, then I could move this down. It would be checkmate, but it's not blocked off. I can move this piece over, but then if I move it down, he'll take me. So I can't really. Can I like force a mate? Maybe I can. But I don't think so. Let's see. If I go here, then he has to move to here. Yeah, actually, then if I move over here, then I think, or move this over, I think it's mate because he can only go down. He can't. Well, actually, hold on. No, it's not true. If I go here, then he could go here right away, and then he could just sneak out of here. So I don't really want that. But I think that's what's gonna happen anyway. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Unless I first move the rook. That would work. Okay, let's try that. D. Sorry, E7 to D7. He created himself another escape hole. So I can't really do anything to stop him from... Can't completely mate him that way. Alright. I guess I could just move. Yeah. E6 to E7. Yeah, I figured that was coming. But I don't know that I care. D7, D8. E7 to E8. The sounds are pretty good, I agree. Alright. Well, yeah, I want to move it, but I move it up right now. I'm just trying to see how to get it out of there, like, with safely. Parsec and Alpine use the voice module. I don't think I have the voice module, so I guess I have to get it. You know what? I have a better idea, Lewis. I mean, I don't have a better idea. I thought I had a better idea. It's not as good as I thought it was. But I'll still do it anyway. E8 to E6. I'll move that. I'll move it eventually. I don't want to get into a pawn race with him. Okay, that's what I thought he was going to do. A7 to E7. I mean, I should be able to mate with 2 rooks easily. I just don't. I just suck, obviously. That's the real problem here. And my king needs to get into the battle here. That's the other problem. I played really poorly, to be honest. That pawn to the left is a problem. It's like it's gonna E6 to B6. Yeah, I think you're right. Also, make sure not to end up like in a stalemate situation or something. Hey, Eddie, how's it going? Yeah, I thought about that, but he's to hide behind that pawn. He's desperately trying to get a stalemate or something. Yeah, I'm not careful, he'll pull it off too. B7 to C7. Well, I'll let it be. Now I'll take the pawn. You're afraid to become a queen? I mean, I'll eat it in a minute. I just don't want to like lose through some stalemate or some. I don't want to accidentally stalemate. Sweep the leg. Oh, so he didn't promote the pawn. He's trying to get out of dodge now. Eat the pawn! Eat the pawn! You know, if I'm not careful, he'll end up mating me somehow. It shouldn't be so hard. It should be like super easy, but I would say not good. Obsessed with eating the pawn. This is the longest chess game of all time. Alright. Now I'm gonna eat the pawn. Beats playing chess through the mail. Why not by that much? I mean, like, this should be so freaking easy. Come on. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, this should be, like, so easy. I shouldn't have to try. Apparently I do. I'm so bad at this. Competitive chess where there's a lot of bots playing as humans. Interesting. This is the most valiant king run in all of all time. Only because I suck. There. This should do it. F7 2 C7. Finally. Yay! Man, I suck at this. I did win though, so that. There's something for that. Lewis, like, finally finished the game. Pirate Gear Boy, you always like to note when it's like the first stream of something. This is the first TI-99 4A stream I've ever done, I believe. So this is definitely a first. And you missed also you missed Number Magic. So this is the free game that came with the TI, the garbage game. And there are some good games for the TI, which I will play in the future. But I wanted to try this video chess. This is, this is the beginner level, so I'm sure it's harder. Hey, Miami Sunrise. I'm sure it... Oh, it's not hey, you're there, but they were before. Oh, God, not Number Magic. Chessmaster 4000 is screaming in his tomb. I'm sure there are some good games for this computer that are exclusives, actually. Including Return to Pirates Island by Scott Adams, which is graphics. And I do have that somewhere, and I definitely want to play it. There's also a graphical version of Hunt the Wumpus, and there's a lot of other stuff. So we will come back to this. If it was a huge pain in the ass to set this up, watch the beginning of the stream if you missed why it was such a pain in the ass. I explained it. Maybe now I'll actually show you guys. Hey Jeremy, is Video Chess VHS or beta? It's VHS. It's I'm not even joking. Hang on a second. Let me show you guys like how this is connected, okay? It's gonna mess up the signal, but alright, so this is, let's see if I can even do this. Everything's like tangled up and whatever. This is the TI. This is the TI. So it has like a keyboard, and the cartridge goes in over here. This is the cartridge right here. I just plugged it in, and basically on the back there's the nice waves in the image. Yeah, it's caused by the fact that there's just all this distortion. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it makes it a little bigger for a minute. So this is the power cord, and then this is the proprietary cable. That's the video out. So this is the connector. Okay, this plugs into here. Now, what this connects to, I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you, but I'll make an attempt. This connects to you see, this is what I want to show you before. It's not a TI-99 cable exactly, I don't think. Hold on. So the end of that goes to this. It's connected like hardwired into this switch box, okay? And so you have your TV connection coming in to here through these screws. And then it outputs these screws things that goes onto your TV. So this is an adapter that converts these stupid screw things, which are very sensitive to noise, devil's pitchforks, to a cable output, like a coax cable. And then I have the coax cable running into this VCR. So it really is VHS. The coax, whoops, I have my headphone app, I don't need it. The coax goes into the back here with the VHS. Well, I think I turned off the VCR just now by accident. And then I'm outputting RGB cables, and that one is going into this capture card that you can't see. Well, you can't see it. This GV USB 2. So you see, I plugged everything back in, but it's still like a freaking mess right now because something is like just like interfere with something, whatever. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass to get. That's why I want to move it before. If the people came late, like I was in the beginning, I was like, I want to show you this is connected, but I don't want to do it because yeah. Pirate, that's how you fuck up my Famicom. You know what's annoying? I bought this box off eBay, and this guy's like, oh, this is really great for connecting old stuff to your TV. So this box, it's like a cable box, basically. So it looks like a good idea. It has a coax input, and it outputs actually HDMI. So I'm like, okay, great. I can skip the VCR and output directly to HDMI. But it doesn't work because it's a cable box, so it has HDCP, the stupid copy protection, and it's trying to output HDCP protected video. And then the capture card's like, I can't display protected video because I'm stupid bullshit, and Windows doesn't let me have it, so I don't have it. So basically, yeah, it's ridiculous. So therefore, I can't use that. It's not really the guy's fault who sold it. It's just bullshit, and like it doesn't work. Jeremy Feldheimer is giving some tech lesson here. An RF modulator used to convert signals from devices such as game consoles to forward that can be handled by a device designed to receive a modulated RF input. That's so interesting. Yeah, so that's the box I was showing you. Basically, is an RF modulator, essentially. So that's what that is. But anyway, now it's all screwed up because who knows what? Like something is leaning in at a weird angle or something. I can probably adjust it, but who cares? The stream is over anyway. I'm putting this stuff away for now. This will be the last TI stream for a little bit. But you see what a fucking pain in the ass it is to get this to work. Excuse my language. So that was Video Chess. Thank you to Lewis, to Curtis, to Miami Sunrise, to Pirate Gamer Boy, to Andy, and to Jeremy. And make sure you guys like, and I know you're all subscribed. It's fading away. Miami Sunrise is a technological spaghetti mess. I admire your effort. It was a huge pain, Miami Sunrise. A huge pain in the ass. If you're watching this after the fact, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And I'm going to try to use this setup to connect the Magnavox Odyssey tomorrow. And see, I'm not going to stream the Odyssey tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm going to mess around with that and see if I can do that. Which is a whole different disaster. But I can at least use some of this to get it to work, maybe. Jeremy says if you set up a large radio antenna, you could probably pick up the video set out of cable. Very possible. I mean, look, it's getting interference from somewhere right now. That's the reason why it's doing this. Lewis says maybe you could sell that cable box and put in the commentary. It sucks. Don't buy it. I think I want to take it and hammer to it. It cost me $46 plus shipping. I think I'll enjoy the $46 more by taking a hammer to the goddamn thing. It'll cover the Odyssey better than the Irate Gamer, probably. Here. So look what I got here. It's one of these huge Odyssey rifles. Holy cow! Holy moly! Look! Oh my God! Hey, it's me. I'm the guy I'm the devil guy, whatever, with the mask. Oh, get out of here, you loser! Anyway, that's my quick impression of the Irate Gamer without trying. What's that guy's name? Robbie? I don't remember. Exciting. Well, hope it was a little bit exciting. I just read that today. Nintendo made the Odyssey rifle. That's definitely true. I didn't know that until today. Like, I was happy to read something about it randomly, and I saw that. So I hope nobody's watching this and getting sick right now from the distortion. Let me just turn this off. Just so, Ronnie, that's his name. Ronnie, yeah, thank you. The skeleton guy, whatever his name is. Anyway, I don't. Chris Bohr seems like a nice guy. I'm not trying to make fun of him. I'm just doing. That was just a parody. So anyway, all right, guys, that was fun. I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's almost 2 a.m. here, and like, subscribe, comment, check out my Discord. Have a happy Labor Day, everybody, and peace out.